What if it was the other duelist that got the divine intervention of the almighty player one? What if the roles were reversed? What if Kaiba managed to successfully take down Yukimoto and show him how pathetic the meaning of the heart of the cards really is? Now Grappler can crash into the giant soldier of stone. Another one? Motherfucker, when you're right, Geki. Oh great, we're back where we were in the anime. He has stupid hardy underdog and stupid swords revealing light. I can't attack him for 3 turns. Please tell me there's a card in my deck that can wipe out his back row now to do what I should have done a long time ago. He told me a giant attack his face down monster. Oh no. No, 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 no. You know what? Maybe Yugi and that Pharaoh have more to them than we give them credit for. But the power of the protag, the plot device cards, and the agency of the player one is still valid, because our next series we're going to take a look at is Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Jaden Yuki, he is the original dropout boy. He would never have gotten into the school or saved the world or graduated even if it wasn't for dumb luck. And I'm going to prove it right now. This one will be sure to make M-Page happy. In case you're not familiar with this episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, Jaden Yuki must face off against the Shadow Rider Camula, who deals with zombies and vampires. He is dueling her because he must save his precious little friends, Zane Truesdale and Dr. Crowler, after their souls and spirit keys have been stolen and their consciousness implanted into little bitty dolls. Jaden had a shadow charm the whole time that prevents Camula from, offering up Jaden's soul, from, offering up one of his friends' souls as a sacrifice to the sacred beast for playing the Illusion Gate. So, it was a fair game. But what if the vampires were the ones to overtake the so-called heroes, and Jaden was just yet another little doll for the collection? Something to think about, I'm sure. But all we can know for sure is how it will play out. So let's do it. I always lose the rock, paper, scissors. Come on, what happened to ladies first, huh? Stratos, huh? Real original. And it's also kind of non-canonical because he didn't have Elemental Hero Stratos at this point in the anime, I think. Let's show M-Page how a real vampire duelist plays. I'll set a card, set a monster. The typical first play of any aspiring duelist. Vampire Sorceress Effect activates in the graveyard. This lets me fetch a card with the word vampire in it. Of course, I will fetch Vampire Vamp. Not sure why he's not attacking me directly with Wild Heart. He would know Wild Heart's immune to traps, right? I don't want to summon the Vamp just yet. So instead, I'll activate Call of the Haunted to bring back the Sorcerer. And the Sorcerer shall crash into Elemental Hero Wildheart. This triggers the sorcerer's effect once again, allowing me to fetch Vampire Takeover. And now I'll set a card face down. And I'll normal summon Vampire Lady. And I'll end my turn. Wait for it. Wait for it. Shit. I just realized it's probably not gonna work. Well, I can certainly try. I activate my trap, Vampire Takeover. Since all my monsters are zombies and I have no field spell, Vampire Kingdom activates itself immediately from the deck. And I can supposed to summon a vampire from my graveyard. So I bring back the Vampire Sorcerer. What good is Burstinatrix gonna do? She doesn't have enough points. Sorcerer's effect activates again. This time I'll fetch another Vampire Sorcerer. Ah! Stupid math! Draw. Thankfully, the elemental heroes only gain the attack boost when they're the ones attacking, so I can get rid of Burstinatrix with ease. Actually, I can get rid of Stratos right now, and I don't even need my strongest monster to do it, because my field spell, you see. I summon my other Vampire Sorcerer. See, the trick is my field spell. Any zombie monster that battles gains 500 attack points during damage calculation, which should give him just about enough to defeat Stratos. This is what we call smart. I end my turn. Fusion Gate? Why? Blade Edge, Wild Heart, Wild Edge, you've got to be fucking kidding me. And Bubble Man, because of course. Sorcerer's effect activates. I'll fetch another vamp. Normally I'd be pretty cheesed off by that turn of events, but with that last move I have everything I need now, and no one can stop me. I'll activate an effect from the graveyard. By banishing a Vampire Sorcerer, I can normal summon one Vampire monster this turn with no tributes. I'll bring forth a Vampire Vamp. And since it was normal summoned, I can target one monster the opponent controls that has more attack points than her and equip it to her. While equipping the monster this way, she gains attack points equal to the monsters. Vampire Vamp. Strike down the Burstinatrix. Extinguish the flames that bring about the unholy lights. Satisfying. See, this is what it would look like if someone built her deck correctly. I'll end my turn and discard Vampire Baby. I'll set a card face down. Next, I summon Bloodsucker. Bloodsucker attacks Bubble Man. Vampire Vamp attacks the face down. And with that, I'll end my turn. Let's see if I can bait him into having a monster in attack mode. I activate Call of the Haunted. This lets me bring back Vampire Lady. It probably won't work, but worst case scenario, I have a damage dealer that I can use to kinda pop one of his cards. Did I just win? I mean, of course I won. That's how this is meant to go, obviously. I'll tribute Bloodsucker to summon the Vampire Lord. Vampire Lady will direct attack. With her effect, I will send a monster of Jaden's choice from his deck to the graveyard. Since I've done that, Vampire Kingdom's effect goes off. I will destroy his fusion gate by simply sending a sorcerer from my deck to the graveyard. Now we have the full castle. The full body Vampire Vamp will end this duel. And that is how vampires would play if they were not hindered by player agency or pro-tag flap device cards.